let's look at part 13 of If Else with B. When we look at this challenge, we can see that our bee is facing a path where some spots are going to have a honeycomb, some spots have a flower, and there isn't really a very regular pattern. Sometimes we see a flower, sometimes we see a honeycomb. There isn't really an exact order to them. But one thing that we notice is at every spot, the bee is going to be doing something, right? So if I wanted to just get to work, I guess I would want my bee to take a step forward, and then I could tell it, now you're on a honeycomb. But I think what I want to do is just in every spot, let it check. So in this spot, it's going to check if I am on a flower, I can get my nectar. And otherwise, well, I must be on a honeycomb, so I can make some honey. So I'm using my conditional statement to tell the bee, if it's true that I'm on a flower, I want to get nectar, or else it must be false, so I will make honey. So I know that for this first part, I'm going to move forward once, check what I'm on, and then either get nectar or make honey. Let's see it work. Okay. So I need to keep going. I got this message. You need to collect the right amount of honey. You need to collect all of the nectar and make all of the honey. So let me make sure I go forward and keep working through this. So the bee needs to continue going forward. And here it could do the same thing, right? If it's on a flower, it could get nectar. And otherwise, I want it to make honey. So let me run that. All right, that gets me to 2 spaces forward. Maybe I can keep going and make some more honey. If I move forward, I'm going to, again, over here, I'll check if I'm on a flower, I'll get nectar. Otherwise, I will make some honey. Let's see this at work. Okay, I'm continuing to have success, but I still need to collect the right amount of nectar. So I need to think about this. I'm already over 6 blocks. My 6-block limit is over here, and I'm at 13. So I need to think about how can I cut down. Well, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you starting to see a pattern take shape? We have this move forward. And if I'm on a flower, I get nectar, otherwise I make honey. Look at this. I could take this block, and it really is exactly the same as what's here. And I could take this block, or this unit of blocks, and this is the same too. So maybe what I'm doing is kind of repeating this sequence again and again. So maybe what we need is to bring out our friend, the repeat block, and take this code and say, you know what, I'm going to repeat these steps for each space in the path. So I'm going to leave you with that thought. Just park these over here. Our program doesn't need them, but I think it's kind of useful to see what it looks like to repeat something. And what you need to do now is put your code together and think about how many times do you want to repeat in order to collect all of the nectar and make all of the honey. So I'll leave you with that. Good luck with the project. Bye for now.